Wake up with this lovely short yoga class that helps you rise and shine and take your day with full energy. Stand with your feet parallel, hip-width apart. Have your hands in prayer in front of you and close your eyes. Breathe in and out through your nose. The legs are straight, but the knees are not locked back. Soften the shoulder blades into your upper back. Now place your hands on top of the hips and slowly start to make big circles with your hips to the left. Move with your breath. Then switch to the right and continue doing circles with your hips. Don't rush. Then come back to the center and release your hands by your side. Make fists with both hands. Inhale and cross your arms in front of you and sweep the arms up and over your head as you lift your heels. Hold for a beat. Exhale. Circle the arms to your sides as you lower your heels down to the mat. Continue with this dynamic movement for about 6 cycles of breath. And then reverse the movement of the arms. Continue for 6 more cycles of breath. Then release the fists and place your hands on top of your hips. Exhale. Lean forward with your torso so it is parallel to the floor as possible. Bend your knees slightly and pause for a moment. Inhale. Press yourself back up to standing and place your hands onto your lower back. Exhale, open your chest and extend your chest bone towards the ceiling. Pause for a moment. Inhale, come back up to standing. Repeat one more time like this. On the third time, exhale and draw your hips back as you lean your torso as parallel to the mat as you can, and pause for a breath. Then reach your arms in front of your palms facing one another. Hold. Inhale, come back up to standing. Exhale, take your last back bend. Pause here. And exhale, come back up to standing. Inhale, bend your knees, sit back and down, extending your arms in front of you. Exhale, press back up to standing. Do the same pose 2 more times. The third time you sit down, hold for 2 breaths. Then exhale and slowly lower your hips closer to the floor without touching it. Inhale and press all the way back up to standing. Repeat this pose 2 more times. Now step to the top of the mat and place your feet hip distance apart. Stand tall. Join your hands in front of your heart. Inhale and reach your arms overhead. Keep the palms together and the arms straight. Look towards your thumbs. Exhale and fold forward. Slight bend in the knees, forehead to knees. Relax your neck. Inhale, place your hands to either side of your feet. Exhale, step your right foot behind you, lowering the knee to the mat. Sit up straight as you inhale and extend your arms up, palms touching. Let the shoulder blades glide into your upper back and sink your hips lower. Take 2 full breaths. Exhale, placing your hands on the floor, and step your left leg back into plank. Hold plank position for 3 to 5 breaths. Your neck is soft, gaze downwards, palms pressing wide. As you exhale, lower the knees to the mat. Inhale, shift forward, bend the elbows close to the ribs, and exhale, lowering your chest and your chin to the floor. Point your toes and drop your hips down. Inhale, press both hands to the mat and coil your chest up, keeping your pubic bone anchored down to the mat. Your arms don't have to be straight. Roll your shoulders up and back, offering your heart. Look forward and up. Hold for 4 to 6 breaths. Then exhale and release your chest back down. Retuck your toes. Inhale and press forward your hands to lift your hips back and up into downward facing dog. Stay for 3 to 5 breaths. Inhale, stepping your right foot between your hands. Exhale, lower your left knee to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, palms touching. Exhale, place your hands on the floor and lift your left knee. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, join your palms and press up to standing, raising your arms overhead. Look towards your thumbs to the sky and smile. Exhale, release your hands. Now again, inhale, reach your arms overhead, looking towards your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward slowly and place your hands on the floor. Inhale, lift your torso halfway, and exhale, step your left foot back and lower the knee to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Take 2 breaths. Exhale, release your hands to either side of your right foot and step back to plank pose, holding plank for 3 to 5 breaths. Now exhale and start to lower your knees to the mat. Inhale, shift forward, bending the elbows close to the ribs. Exhale, lowering your chest to the floor. Point your toes. Drop your hips down. Inhale, press both hands to the mat and roll your chest up, pubic bone to the floor. Your arms don't have to be straight, rolling your shoulders into your back, offering your chest. Exhale and release, bringing your chest down. Retuck your toes, and inhale, press your hips up to downward facing dog, staying for 3 to 5 breaths. Inhale, step your left foot between your hands. Exhale, lower your right knee to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, open the chest. Breathe deeply and relax your hip, finding a gentle back bend as you look to the sky. Then exhale and place your hands on the floor. Lift your right knee. Inhale as you step your right foot forward. Fold forward. Inhale, join your palms and press up to standing, rising your arms overhead, looking towards your thumbs. Exhale, release your hands to your sides. Step in the middle of the mat and separate your feet one leg apart. Turn your left foot out and your right back toes slightly in. Inhale and raise your arms parallel to the floor, shoulder height, palms down. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, keeping the left side of the torso very long. As you exhale, rest your left hand on the floor, outside of your left foot, stretching your right arm up in line with the tops of your shoulders. Keep your head in a neutral position or turn it to the right, eyes gazing at the right thumb. Taking 3 breaths, then inhale to come up, reverse the feet, and repeat the same length of time to the right. Looking up towards your left fingers, relaxing your jaw. You might smile. Feeling the lengthening. Exhale, step your feet together. Shift your weight slightly onto the left foot and bend your right knee. With your right hand, clasp your right ankle. Place the sole of the foot against the inner left thigh. Press your hands together in prayer, Anjali Mudra. Gaze at a fixed point in front of you on the floor. Take 3 to 5 breaths, balancing here. Relax your shoulders. And slowly step back to Tadasana as you exhale and repeat for the same length of time with the legs reversed. Shifting weight onto the right foot, bending your left knee. Placing the sole of the left foot against the inner right thigh. Bringing your hands together in prayer. gazing down at one fixed point in front of you. Bringing your hands down slowly, take your time. And turn towards the front of your mat and come into a seated, cross-legged position. Sit nice and tall, removing any muscle from under your sits bones. From easy pose, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, slowly leaning forward and folding over your legs. Rest your forehead on the mat or let your head hang heavy. Inhale, come back to seated, reaching your arms overhead. Exhale, repeat twice more. The third time, you fold down and stay longer here, taking 5 full breaths while you let your head hang heavy or your forehead's rest on the mat. Feeling that deep belly breathing and releasing any tension in your neck. On your inhalation, come back up to sit and release your hands on top of your knees. Join your hands in prayer in front of your heart and slightly bring the chin towards the chest. Namaste.